Next day we head for Egypt.
隔天呢，第二天他们就去埃及了。
We get to the Red Sea crossing.
就到红海那个
Hallelujah.
地方。
I get my picture by the pillar that they found, Ron found in the sand on the Gulf of Aqaba.
就是有一张那个照片，这里面不是他了，不过就是有一个柱子，也是在这个过红海的地方有一个圆柱。
That's not me. I had more hair, if it was.
他比这个人头发还多啦，所以说不是他。
Yeah, but I have a picture just like that.
但是他就是有一张照片，就像这样的照片。
Ron took it.
然后是那个 Ron Wyatt 帮他拍的。
That's the crossing site of the children of Israel going across the Red
就是以
Sea.
色列人就是从这里过红海。
The Mount Sinai that you saw earlier, the picture of.
刚刚那个西乃山的照片。
If you go to Israel on a tour, they'll take you to the Sinai Peninsula.
如果你去那个以色列参加旅游的话，他们会把你带到那个西乃半岛去。
And they will say, this is where Moses received the Ten Commandments.
他们会跟你讲说，那个地方是摩西领受十诫的地方。
I'm sorry.
对不起，
They're misquoting the scriptures.
他们把圣经的经文搞错了。
Look at Galatians.
那个加拉太书，
Galatians, help me find Galatians chapter 4.
加拉太书第4章。
Come on, Galatians. Here we go. Chapter 4. But it clearly says here in Galatians that it is the Sinai which is in Arabia. Arabia is across the Gulf of
就是在
Aqaba.
加拉太书里面呢，保罗有讲得很清楚，就是说那个西乃山是在阿拉伯，不是在。
Hallelujah. I still don't see it, but I know it's in there.
Yeah.
All right, so I finish my time with Ron. He takes me and I see the Red Sea crossing.
所以他带我去看那个以色列过红海的地方。
Another trip I go with Ron Wyatt. We're on our way again into Egypt. We're going to do some diving where he's found the chariot wheels and the chariots at the bottom of the sea.
就是另外呢，他 Ron Wyatt 又带他去那个潜水，就是去那个埃及那边就是在这个地方潜水，然后发现那个马车的车轮啊这些东西，战车的车轮这些东西。
The remains are still there. Obviously, they're rotted and they're calcimated, and there's all these creatures of the ocean that attach to them.
就是在里面呢，比如说有珊瑚礁啦，还有一些寄生物啦什么的，就是有在附在上面，但是那些下面整个就好像一个大坟场一样。这个在上次 Michael Rood 的特会里面他也有提到，而且有那些其实有很多那个后面的人就去拍很多 CD 啦，那个都可以我们也有。
The last day I'm with Ron Wyatt.
最后一天跟 Ron Wyatt 在一起的时候
He says, now Henry, and we're on the way to the airport in Tel Aviv.
然后我们现在呢，就是要去特拉维夫的路上。
He says, now I have to go and pick up an underwater specialist.
然后呢，我要去把一个所谓的那个潜水的那个专家带来。
He's bringing his gear he's an underwater, to go and film and to document the Red Sea crossing of the chariot wheels, the chariots, and the calcimated remains of horses. What remains of the bones of the horses on the bottom of the sea.
然后呢，他说这个潜水专家呢，他会带他的那个潜水那个水底下的摄影设备，然后呢去把那个红海底下的那些战车车轮，还有那个马他们的那个骨头这些呢，种种都全部把它拍下来，做一个纪录片。
He says, now I have a very expensive piece of equipment in my trunk.
在我的车厢里面有一个很昂贵的设备。
As I go into the airport to bring this man through security,
然后呢，我要进去过那个安检那边，把那个人带出来。
because you take equipment into Israel or Egypt,
然后你如果到你如果把那个昂贵的设备带进埃及或带进以色列的话，
you register every piece of that equipment with the government when you bring it into the country.
你进来的时候，你就要全部登记。
If you ever go to film in Israel or somewhere, you put the serial numbers down and every piece of equipment you're taking in, even the small sensors or whatever, everything you list. If you don't take it out of the country.
所以呢，如果你们有机会要去以色列，真的去拍摄东西的话，你们所带去的所有的器具，你们要进关就全部要报。 然后呢，所有的系列那个号码全部要给他登记下来，不然你要出去都带不出去。
So it will take time for me to document all of that with him.
所以呢，对我来讲，我就必须要把这些东西都很详细记录下来。
So will you do me the favor
所以你帮我一个忙，
of driving the car and just drive around and then kind of park a little place where you can park a few minutes and then drive some more and keep coming by the front of the terminal.
所以呢，Ron Wyatt叫他那个开着那个车子，慢慢的绕着机场慢慢开，然后经过这个门，这样一圈一圈的绕。
I said, yeah, I can do that.
我说。